Letters from the Front, Part 9, by CZS 5056. 29 November 3014. Dear Mom, space is beautiful. I've been here for only 5 weeks, and I've already seen more beauty than I thought was possible. The view of the galaxy without any of London's light pollution is breathtaking. I have never seen so many stars in my entire life. It does make a man feel like a small speck of dust, seeing things that are billions of times bigger than you seem like just a pinhead, and seeing them grow as you approach, and then shrink when you pass them. So far, life here has been rather uneventful. I have no clue where we are going, and all I do is mop the decks of the ship for 8 hours and run drills with my railgun. You would be so happy to see how much I learned when it comes to cleaning. You might even blush from how well it looks. I see some of the officers from time to time looking concerned, like we're going into some deep trouble soon. But don't worry, Mom. I hear that us equipment operators usually make it out in one piece. The food here isn't as good as what you make. The macaroni and cheese is basically noodles and bits of cheese thrown on top, like the cook put it together in 30 seconds. We also haven't stopped at any ports since I got on board, so I'm almost afraid to ask how old and where the food came from. I'm making some friends here. We are only allowed 8 hours of sleep, and since space on board is limited, every bed, which is basically no more than a shelf in a wall, has 3 guys in it, rotating in and out of each bed. The guys I share a bed with are named Sam and Dan. They seem alright enough, but I have to practically pull Sam out of the bed whenever it's my turn to sleep. How is Dad, Hank, and Queen doing? I still can't believe that you let Hank name the dog Queen. I miss Bonfire Night, which saddens me, because none of the guys here either heard of it, or they said it would be too unruly to celebrate properly. I hope they at least celebrate Boxing Day coming up in, holy crap, less than a month. I have to go now. The captain just called battle stations. Wherever we were going, it seems we got here, and going in guns blazing. I'll write you another letter when we finish. Love, your son. Spaceman Apprentice Rupert J. Watson, UES Victory, Earth Space Fleet. Part 10. Admiral Henry Horatio O'Reilly, the flagship UES Victory, Personal Log 30 November 3014. The opening of this new battle for the planet Derjair went better than planned. We were able to achieve our objective of capturing the area above the Western Hemisphere, with losses of only 2 cruisers, 3 destroyers, 5 frigates, and 15 corvettes, out of our fleet of Battleship UES Victory, Carriers UES Charles de Gaulle and UES Nimitz, Cruisers UES India, UES Russia, UES Italy, UES Kenya, UES Brazil, and UES Mexico. Destroyers UES Lion, UES Scorpion, UES Dragon, UES Bear, UES Monkey, UES Macaw, UES Eagle, UES Tiger, and UES Wolf. And corvettes UES 158, UES 666, UES 4736, UES 498, UES 7853, UES 123, UES 489, UES 1989, UES 999, UES 1000, UES 789, UES 846, UES 741, UES 2000, UES 1357, UES 2468, UES 7531, UES 9864, UES 5489, UES 333, UES 314, UES 271, UES 777, UES 911, UES 313, UES 215, UES 510, UES 6294, UES 70, UES 6, and UES 36. We arrived to find the Titan fleet unprepared and destroyed what seems like 9/10 of the ships in their fleet before they were able to retreat. We would have pursued, but the troop transports needed protection and the surface-to-orbit defenses needed to be neutralized. Our new unmanned drone fighters performed splendidly in detecting and destroying enemy torpedoes while clearing the path for our torpedoes, and the gunnery of our ships were of the highest quality. I never thought that those little cubes could maneuver so well and rotate around an axis, allowing them to shoot behind them while still moving forward. Our guns had caused severe damage to the Titan armor, while our torpedoes were able to breach the holes made by our shells to cause great structural damage. I expect that when the troop transport finish their unloading, we will swing to the far side of Derjair and destroy the rest of their fleet and sever their logistical lines to this place.